What's up, YouTube? And today I'm back with a brand new video. And today's video is going to be my thoughts on WWE Elimination Chamber 2024. But before we get into that, though, make sure to like and subscribe for more daily uploads or any uploads of the week. Thanks for y'all support for real. So let's get straight to it. Now, I'm just really catching up on this. I had like the half day off and I still didn't get to watch the whole show. I didn't get to watch the whole show, guys, so I'm just going to cover most of it. I'm not going to cover the main event, so for you guys that tell me cover the main event, I'm not covering it. I didn't watch it. I didn't get to it. But hey, this show was a banger, so let's break it down top to bottom. First off, to kick off the show was the women's elimination chamber match. Oh man, this was easily my favorite match off the show, man. Great match. Everybody looked strong. Every woman in this match shined, man. Especially Tiffany Stratton. She was the fucking MVP, man. She really impressed me, man. She was probably the best woman competing in that match. But yes, it was like Naomi in this motherfucker. Who else, man? I can't even remember, guys. But it was like a lot of women that got eliminated, but in the end, Becky Lynch outlasted the other 5 participants, and she won this match. Won her first Elimination Chamber match. But hey, yeah, I think this is gonna be probably Becky's last time challenger for the World Women's Championship at a big stage like WrestleMania. But hey, this was a great moment for Becky Lynch, man. I love Becky. I actually wanted Bianca Belair to win. That would be my pick. If I was booking WrestleMania 40, I would have Bianca Belair take on Rhea Ripley for the World Championship. But hey, next match was for the Undisputed Tag Team titles, man. It was the New Catch Republic versus Judgment Day. Damian Priest and Finn Balor, man. This Judgment Day shit is badass. I love the theme song. I love the merch. Damian Priest needs to hold a fucking world championship, man. This man is fucking the money. But Finn Balor, they came out Judgment Day. New Catch Republic came out first. And man, this was a good match. It still has to grow on me. At first, it was kind of slow. I was kind of like, man, it's a chore watching this. I was watching other shit when I was watching this. But hey, this was a good match. Everybody looked strong. Nobody looked weak. Especially Pete Dunne and Tyler Bate, man. They've been on a roll. I hope they get a big spot at WrestleMania. But in the end, Finn Balor, wait. Dominic Mysterio, first off, he got disqualified from the match because he was interfering. And the ref just called him to get out the match. But in the end, Finn Balor hit the coup de grace on Pete Dunne, and he and Damian Priest retained the Undisputed Tag titles. But yes, man, this was predictable. Judgment Day was going to retain. They're not going to lose the championships at Elimination Chamber. So yes, will they still retain at WrestleMania? We have to find out in 41 days. But next was the Grayson Waller Effect segment. They was hyping this shit up to be one of the best segments, and it was just okay. So we're going to break it down, man. The Grayson Waller segment. Austin Theory came out first, and he introduced Grayson Waller. Then Seth freaking Rollins came out, and basically everybody was in the ring staring down each other. Austin Theory was staring down at Seth Rollins like he wanted a problem with him. I still do not know why Austin Theory was out here, but hey. And then Rollins was in the ring. He cut his promo. He boasted about returning to action very soon. You know, he's still injured. He says he's almost medically cleared. And then Cody Rhodes comes out. I think Grayson Waller introduced Cody Rhodes. So Cody Rhodes came out. The crowd went nuts. They were singing his theme song like they always do. And Cody Rhodes came out. He spoke to Seth. You know, they exchanged words. And then Cody Rhodes challenged The Rock to a match, man. This was probably the only highlight of this damn segment. Cody Rhodes challenged The Rock. So Cody Rhodes versus Dwayne The Rock Johnson is happening very soon, man. Who knows, man? It's crazy how WWE can pull this. They can have Cody Rhodes versus Rock main event night 1, which I don't really want to see, but I wouldn't mind that. Or they can have Cody Rhodes, him and Seth taking on Rock and Roman in the night 1 main event. or have like Cody and Seth. Either Cody or Seth wrestle both nights at WrestleMania. But hey, the thing about that though is Seth cannot wrestle both nights. Well, 2 nights at WrestleMania because he's still injured. He's gonna be fucking tired from the first match. So, but we'll get into the Seth Rollins situation a little bit later. But hey, basically the segment closed with Cody challenging Rock, and then Austin Theory and Seth teamed up on Austin Theory. Austin Theory was mocking The Rock, and then the segment closed with Austin Theory taking a curb stomp from Seth freaking Rollins. But hey, next up was the men's chamber match, man. This was a big match. I was watching this at work. And man, this match, the thing I didn't like about it just felt like a chore to get through, man. It felt like this match was fucking 1-2 hours, like legit, for real. I love this match, like the action in it was fun. It was LA Knight and Bobby Lashley was the first two in the ring, starting the matchup. So every participant came out: LA Knight, Kevin Owens, Bobby Lashley, Logan Paul. Basically, man, everybody looked strong. Everybody was hitting moves. But in the end, it was Randy and Drew McIntyre in the ring. And Logan Paul interfered and attacked Randy, and then Drew got the win. I wanted him to get the win with the Claymore kick, but he pinned Randy Orton after Logan Paul hit him. I'm like, it was just so predictable from WWE, man. It was such a predictable win, you know. Why would they let Drew McIntyre win like that? Yeah, because I just felt like that was a cheap win, man. And especially they screwed Randy. I didn't like that. They screwed Randy, man. He deserves way more. I know he's past his prime, but he deserves way more, man. But hey, the good and bad, man. This was a decent show, man. Nice build up to WrestleMania. Nice build up, but I just felt like it was a chore to get through, man. Some matches were just it felt like nothing was advancing their stories, man. It felt like this was a fucking regular pay-per-view. But hey, and also let's talk about the Seth Rollins deal, man. It was announced by WWE it's going to be Seth Rollins taking on Drew McIntyre now for the World Heavyweight Championship. And I was at work, I was like, man, Seth is going to drop the fucking title to Drew McIntyre, whether fans like it or not, you know. Seth is obviously taking time off after WrestleMania. You know, he probably going to be back in June. So, Drew McIntyre, man, I think he's going to be the new World Heavyweight Champion. Knowing me, I'm a Seth fan. I want him to retain, but he's got to recover, man. This injury is serious. But another confirmed match for WrestleMania is LA Knight versus AJ Styles. My thoughts on it, man, I feel like I don't even know why this match is happening, you know. Like, do they got something, like, some chemistry together? It's like, if I were booking WrestleMania, I would have LA Knight taking on Seth Rollins in the main event of WrestleMania, man. That's just or Randy Orton versus Seth Rollins in the main event. But it's one of those matches where we'll just have to see if it's a banger or not. Same thing with Karrion Kross versus Bobby Lashley. That made no sense, man. Why Karrion Kross attacked Bobby Lashley on SmackDown? I don't know, guys. WWE is so unpredictable. But what else? WrestleMania 40, man. Logan Paul possibly taking on Randy Orton to defend his U.S. title. I don't really want to see that match. What else, man? We got Gunther possibly taking on Jey Uso or Jimmy Uso at WrestleMania. That's nice. But hey, later this week, guys, I got a video coming out called "If I Were to Book WrestleMania 40." It's gonna be a fucking banger, man. Y'all gonna see how I book a show. But hey, that's enough of me rambling, guys. Let me know down in the comments. Did y'all watch Elimination Chamber? Yes, man. See you guys in the next video. Let me get some sleep, man. Good night.